Kong's youth. The vision for 2030 and beyond in Hong Kong is ironically short-sighted. Nobody involved seems to be considering what the future will actually look like, or considering the changing needs of the generation that inherit a used-up planet, divided and hopeless as their legacy. If the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region government continues with its business-as-usual approach, we will end up with a polluted and homogenized world, with displacement and misery in some places, elevating people in others. The brown economy, based on the cruel algebra of short-term gain, is quickly running out of borrowed time it has left, time which has been lent to your generations by ours.
Representatives of the Hong Kong SAR stood up in December 2015 in Paris and committed to creating a world which would at least still be livable when handed down to future generations. Words which we admire you for, but unfortunately your actions now speak louder. The East Lantau Metropolis plan epitomizes all that is wrong with your approach, with the promise of short-term gain seemingly eclipsing any thought of long-term consequence. Our climate targets will not be met if this project goes ahead. Our living standards will plummet without the green lung of Hong Kong, providing the vital ecosystem services that 250 million years of island evolution have delicately balanced into place. The vibrant and thriving ecosystem presents the best, most reliable and cheapest carbon capture and storage technology we have available. And we will not be able to get it back if these islands are used as a land bank for cash cows and white elephants.
The world is in crisis right now, standing on the precipice of change. And if we in Hong Kong do not change our ways, change will be forced upon us. The ELM represents the old way of doing things at a time where the old way needs to be shelved. It sucks in resources and innovators and stands in the way of true progress towards a system of which is balanced with both the natural world and the people living within it. It is King Canute standing on the shore and preaching at the tide to come in, all while blithely ignoring the waves lapping at his feet.
So what vision do we have for 2030? The people of Hong Kong are happy, healthy, and fulfilled. They're currently able to explore their creativity and grow into their unique potential, rather than being set on a course of fierce competition, fighting tooth and nail for a higher place in an exploitative society. And they're encouraged to develop harmony with their communities and its natural world in all its color, life, and intrinsic value. We want a bright and glorious future. Not a world where our classmates are driven to the end of their lives, where they just can't take it anymore, but one where we cannot wait to wake up in the morning. One where we can raise happy, healthy children because the world is happy and healthy. We want a green economy, a circular economy that draws on lessons learned from cyclical nature. And we believe in Hong Kong, Asia's a world city full of multicultural people, innovators. We can develop a new model and set as an example to the international community, rather than dragging behind with outdated infrastructure projects.
What does a green economy look like? First start, it's green. It's teeming with life and energy, biodiversity, food, and forests. We can do this in Hong Kong. We already have the green space, our country parks, our agricultural land, our fresh waterways, and our oceans that a few years ago you saved from the destruction of trawling. An example we thank you for and we ask that you follow. Yes, all of these areas need care and restoration. But unlike any other major world city, we're blessed with the gift of this great green space, and we want to do this work. We want green jobs, and there is much to do in the work of care and restoration. We need to grow back our magnificent forests, our productive farms, and our rivers and oceans, and to showcase our methods to the rest of Asia and beyond. There is a huge potential for employment in eco-practices, eco-tourism, and eco-education.
Our green economy also has circular zero waste system in all of its 18 districts. This would create many jobs. Recycling, reusing, repairing, and redesign workshops alone would create thousands of meaningful jobs. There is a meaningful green work we can do in health, social services, and arts. We are China. We already have the green economy on the table. We are promoting green energy, green cities, and green jobs. We have alternative Chinese medicines and strong cultural and family bonds that treasures the elderly and the children.
As well as this, there are meaningful green work that we can do in politics. We need compassionate and creative leaders who can work to enhance the supreme value of the individual and of the youth. We need innovative and positive leaders who see the danger of the crisis that we are in and work to create a systemic change to preserve what we hold dear. We need to showcase and promote this move to a new green economy, and we are here to do the work. So we urge you to consider our future and help us lead the way.